G'day guys, how are you? My name is Skipper, welcome back to another video, and of course it's that time of the week again where we do our weekly tips, and this is week 2 of finals, so the semi-finals. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so let's review last week's tips. I tipped Melbourne by 7, I tipped Carlton by 16, I tipped St Kilda by 27, and Brisbane by 21, and the results of those, I got the margin right for Collingwood v Melbourne, but instead of Melbourne winning by 7, it was Collingwood. Carlton only won by 6, which I'm proud we got the win, but cutting it a bit close, I reckon. The Saints by 27, I underestimated the Giants a lot in this game, and it was in fact the opposite. The Saints got a reality check. They just got blown away for most of the game, and the Giants, they're just on such a roll now. And Brisbane by 21 at the Gabba. Look, this game, it started to shape well at half time, but after half time it was just Port Adelaide. They just didn't know what to do for the second half, and in a finals game you have to show up for all 4 quarters. So they lost by 40. What was it? It was 50 something. Let me quickly check. 48. They lost by 48. So a bit rough. But let's cut to this week's tips. Right, so the first game, and obviously one of the only games this week, we have Melbourne and Carlton at the MCG. I will be at this game, and Jesus, I'm excited for it. It'll be another packed house at the MCG on a Friday night, I reckon. These two teams going to start going at it again. Sorry, my dog. I think that Petrarca, I have a feeling he's going to have another big game. I reckon that Oliver is definitely going to crack in as he always does. But along for the Blues, Nick Newman is in some fine form, and he has been for the whole year. Charlie Curnow had a quiet week last week, but he's kicked a goal in every game this year, so I wouldn't be surprised if he breaks out. And Patrick Cripps, he's just done pretty well in this final series so far. He wants this final series, and you can tell, because he's been waiting for so long, and he's definitely stepping up for it. And I reckon it's going to be tough, but I'm trying not to be biased here, but I am going to go the Blues by 2 points. So next we have the more underrated game of the two. It is Port Adelaide and GWS at the Adelaide Oval, and Jesus Christ, what is Adam Kingsley doing with his men? Because he's doing something fantastic. I'd like Toby Green. He's become somewhat of used to being a villain of the AFL to being a respected leader as a captain of the AA team. So yeah, he's just shown a bit of responsibility over the past year, and he's doing a lot of things right with his captaincy. Tom Green, he's been doing very well. Callum Brown is underrated in this, and Caniglio should come back this week as well, so that should be a boost for the Giants. And Port Adelaide, coming off a not very good loss, but there still was some hope in that first half, and there's a lot to take away from it. And there was still a lot of players that kept going, like Butters, beautiful kicks the entire way. I was watching him, just pinpoint accuracy. Rosie, Ollie Lord was really good, and Willie Rioli had his moments too, so I reckon it could be a pretty good contest, but I'm gonna give Port the advantage here, and I'm gonna go Port Adelaide by 17 points. Alright guys, sorry for the short video. It is a semi-finals tipping, so there is going to be 2 games to tip, but I hope you enjoyed, because I've woken up in the morning before I go to school to film this, but I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.